Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Andre Dawson digs in now. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
That
Ball
one
one.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night
No
tonight,
ball, 2
Boog, and
strikes.
that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2 down, base is empty. Here is Jock Peterson. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a
0-1.
miss. And now
Ball,
the
that's
count
out.
is even. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
1
And the
strike.
count. Out 2-1. And there's the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Denver, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a miss as he chases. Way out of the zone. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
downstairs and outside. One out, base is empty. That's
Ball,
off
that's
the
it.
mark, and it's 2-1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes,
2
the
balls,
count.
2 strikes. We got full count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Bernabel hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. Ball 1. That one is
That's ball
upstairs.
2.
And
That's
another
ball 3.
ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Young. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Chase Utley will hit next. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy
Yep,
that it's
that ball
hard to
went
take
out.
out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's inside.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Out to center. Trout under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, warming Bernabel. On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Two outs.
That's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss as he was
balls,
late that
2
time.
strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across
Got
the
him.
first. That's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Halladay back to work. And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1
Well,
ball.
that's today's
2
style of
strikes.
baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Well struck left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Chipper Jones, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. strike two.
They can live up in the zone
No
all
balls, 2
game
strikes.
if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now it's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
2 down. Now a long throw to first.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings over the top of that one.
The hitter early and
No
off
ball, 2
balance on
strikes.
that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Some high cheese for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, number 23. Ground ball left side. And he can't come up with
Good.
it. So the batting order turns over. So here's Horner now. He's already homered in this game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Up and in, ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those,
2
if you
balls,
swing at
no
it,
strike.
hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one at triple digits.
Instead of letting the
2-1.
hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly
Ball
up, slightly
inside.
in.
And that misses. 3-1. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that
Can't lose
fastball.
ball.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one ripped. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep,
0-1.
took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now
I got
1
1
and
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball, that's
Outside with a
outside.
breaking ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now Jock Peterson. Next
Ball, that
offering
pitch is out.
upstairs. Peterson just got a piece of it. 2 on, 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Mike Trout. And that
Nope,
one just
that's inside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective,
1
that's
and 1.
a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's too high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Horner over to first.
No, he's down.
1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Acuna in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Foul.
Knocks it down. Here's a 1-1. Just
that's a ball.
missed. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Up the middle. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Pitch
1-1.
misses, and 1-1. And that one sliced foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Start of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Michael Young. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Line drive, reaching down and makes the grab. And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And it one-hops the wall. Now a long throw home. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out.
Got it. On the
touchdown, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, Ketel Marte up to the plate. Peterson going back. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 3-1. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later. So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Inside ball 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out. Out
I got
front
a ball,
that
1
time.
strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Napoli down to first with it.
Got
him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, number 23. DeGrom back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, these players
0-1.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. He's already homered here in this one. Napoli. No question about this one. It's out of here.